Alright, welcome back everyone. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So I just woke up. Dude, I'm sitting there looking at my clock. And I'm like 5:50 something. Why the hell is this child down here talking to me? Jumping around on me. Doing all this other extra shit. What is going on? I'm like, damn, did Taurus already leave? What is going on? And I'm looking at the clock. I could have swore it kept on saying 5:30. I'm like, it's early in the morning. What is you doing down here messing around with me? And probably like 20 minutes later, I looked at it again. I'm like, oh, it say 9:30. So I don't know where I was at, okay? I don't know where I was at, but yeah. I mean, I remember turning off the TV or blocking out the TV or something, turning off the music and just chilling for a minute. So I must have just fell asleep. But anyways, somebody, I'm hearing somebody try to raise themselves above the throne of God with this new world energy, this leopard changing its spots or can't change its spots. All right. It's a lot of energy shit going on here, man, y'all. We're gonna use the devil's deck maybe real quick. Cause I wanted to pull on that and then I try to see something like, well, no, we're gonna use this one. This Dark Alice in Wonderland or whatever deck. Because I'm trying to pick up on this energy where it's like somebody used somebody as like a slot machine, right? An access point. It's like Kiss the Empress. It's like the kisses, the kiss of Judas. But the Empress is Christ. So people come kiss the Empress. You know, you got to kiss the Empress to get the blessing or something. So it's like they did this to the Empress like as an access point to get ahead. Kiss the Empress. To get the access. And it's something about they was dumping off their sins on Christ. Like they was dumping off they kin. Okay, so, oh, well, shit. Okay, oh, okay, well, that adds to it. So they was dropping off their sin on the Christ, dropping off their kin on the Christ. So if somebody was to sacrifice somebody, they was also putting them bones on the Christ or the Empress. So it's like a ritual that these people used that was stuck in hell or that was in a dead place. So if Source sent me in there to be a fountain, to water the garden, to purify it or make it clean again, or wake these people up when I move to the north side of town or wherever I've lived. Rather these people had access to me that I didn't know, or I kissed someone or had sex with someone or whatever this is. I feel like God made me as a natural resource. I feel like man and science hijacked the energy and used MK Ultra at some point in time to do something. And I feel like now I'm in control of it for some reason. Like I've been able to be in control of it. But it's like some kind of ritual. You do that. You go to the well, drink from it, kiss the Empress, drop your sins off on the Empress, steal from the Empress some type of finances through some type of trust fund or the treasury. It's something like this. And then go about your business. And now everybody's like, oh, bad karma. Well, I can't feel none of it because it's not my karma. You can't make somebody's karma. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Somebody wants to, they want to explain why people is able to steal from me or hide stuff or lie or brainwash me or something right now. It's bad karma, but it's not. That's going back to these people. So even if this father was doing this, these children that this father treated like children or he created in the likeness of me, they participated in these sins of the father if the father did the same thing to me. Those are the ones that's going to suffer for the sins of the father, not the child that was left out. That's why I said whoever this father figure, the people that he worked with, the people that he did this with, shared my energy with, they were straight. They was already straight. They lived a life. They got taught how to fish instead of the fish just being brought to them. They got taught how to hunt or something like this, where the real lion king was in a cage and they basically brought the fish to the lion. I mean, or brought the food to the lion so that the lion would never know how to hunt or that there's anything extra outside of this bubble or whatever this is. It's something like that. And there's thousands and thousands of people that have done this over the 44 years, and somebody was loyal to these people. I'm hearing this. This is representing my energy and somebody else's energy. This loyal person. So this could be a masculine that they actually did this to as well. This self-care, this could also be, like I said, somebody's other half. Soulmate, twin flame, a splice, a clone, something like this. Also, I'm hearing that somebody was doing spell work here to not have relationships, or somebody could have recently did this so you can't communicate with the other side. So these darker energies may be missing this Empress energy here. All right. Again, somebody could be pregnant. This could be an idea or something, or somebody looks at you as a mothering energy or a nurturing energy with this belly. But also, somebody could have took this. If you were carrying with this dark ocean blue, you could have been carrying a baby of a deep, dark the dark gods of the underbelly of the ocean. I was hearing that earlier, that with the Navy, the burial for the Navy with some of these people, I don't know if it was real or fake, okay? But I seen them taking a casket and some other stuff and sliding it down something and sliding it into the ocean. And then they get, these people get buried at the deepest part of the ocean. The Navy energy, okay? So like I said, this is underwater. The waters beneath the waters, beneath the earth or whatever like this. Now, I don't know, these could be people that have been dealt with harshly by deep indigenous cultures or something, just for being of the water or something and being on the, it's like, I don't know. But somebody is blocking this. This could be a boundary that these dark energies can no longer siphon from this feminine energy or have children with her and do what they've been doing and just leave her stranded with their sins or something like this. So imagine this. There's nothing that's going to change the dynamic that came out here the other day with Ding Dong, the witch is dead, with the queen being dead, and then the other person, the what you would call the lower queen or the real queen, Cinderella, was working hard in the Eight of Pentacles, doing what she was doing, trying to, you know, doing work. Like I said, I probably wouldn't even be here to be able to see here if I didn't go through the Bible, the history, you know, correlate all this stuff and then know a certain thing about the world or how it operates and being able to see patterns. These are gifts that's for me to be able to have survival. You know, some people, it might be learning how to shoot or something. You know, for me, it's something about knowledge or lack thereof, okay? So, while they had me blindfolded and this energy is just working or digging up this stuff or whatever like this, with no help me, no partnership, nobody helped me like the way that you would get full, you know, I keep hearing somebody saying, oh, lovers, they send me that song, lovers something, lovers game or something. So only two lovers that did dirt with each other on the way up know what it feel like. But people did dirt on me or against me or around me. Something like this here, but probably implemented me or something. Or I was hearing that, excuse me, it became a ritual that these people drop their dead bodies or drop their, so these is people like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, a gang or something like this with a teardrop. Motherfucker be like, yeah, I did that or whatever like this. But really, when they took this leap of faith to have access to this Empress and move on, really, it wasn't ride or die because you didn't take that with you. You dropped off that crime on the Empress. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like snitching, or it's like, I don't know. And I can't say snitching because the Empress didn't do this. She didn't even do it with the person. But it's like, dude, oh, you did that, but you dropped it on a girl. Like, what the fuck? To get a come up or something like this. It's something like that. This was a ritual for some of these people. I'm hearing not all of them. Maybe people from the West, or people from, this could be these California girls or other energies or something like this, okay? Um, they was doing this spell work or taking these men or something like this, or taking the relationship or the good part of it, right? They could have used their pretty, they could have used their pretty privilege or their nice bodies or something to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever this is. So that's what I'm thinking. So then they would be like, oh, the queen, oh, look at the bodies that was found by the palace or something. But in all reality, it was these people that was supposed to be entrusted around this person that couldn't see the dark side. But they was using this as something here to implement this person or implement me or go to spiritual court or something like this, or their witches or their heathen courts, and say, yeah, this person did this. You know, it wasn't me or something like this, but you got the teardrop on your cheek though. Ain't you supposed to walk around with that teardrop and motherfuckers know that you handled that whole body from the, you know what I'm saying? That burden is on you, you know what I'm saying? It's stuck with you, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't do that. You gave it to this innocent person, this empress or something like this. Some ritual somebody was doing. But so you shouldn't even, you didn't go through this shit from the top to bottom or the start to the finish. You did a crime and put all the burden on this person that was innocent, and then put the teardrop like you did the shit all the way through and got away with it and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. It's like some kind of initiation at the dispense or something of someone else here. Okay? And then we got paranormal curiosity in reverse here. All right? Just like right now, I just went outside and my neighbors had their lights on. I haven't seen them put their lights on. They got some nice lights in their backyard. But I know there's somebody it's the scene. It's the scene from the book The Spring, when I think they lured Elijah out or something like this to come out through the backyard and do something, and somebody shot him. Okay? I feel like it was right in the same damn area. Okay? Also, I was picking up on, after I went back out there again and I seen the lights was off, they turned them off because they usually turn them off at a certain time. Then I'm like, oh damn, that could have been when because I feel like somebody is in my energy again for a second, just looking. But it was almost like when Landon and Legacies, when Landon opened up that portal or whatever and lit the pathway for Hope one last time, and he said, you know, you had to take this thing, but she said, I can't. I got to go back and help my friend or whatever before I could take this path. So I don't know if somebody's trying to force you into the place of peace, force you or manipulate or trick you into something, taking some kind of path. But I just felt like this because I wanted to go. Something was luring me, like this light here. Something was luring me to go and just take a walk in the backyard. And it's funny because I was sitting there and I looked and I thought I seen a huge bird in the dark fly real low to the ground through the backyard. So it's also something about a crane or a swan or something like this. Or I keep hearing somebody saying something about the black swan. But also we seen, no, somebody is the white swan with this psychic development. And I think that's somebody's worst nightmare or something. All right? But it's something about this, or even the story about a geese or something, a god or something that got harmed or whatever, and he would join together with a feminine host or something throughout the night. But by the time she wake up in the morning, it's almost like that Whitney Houston song when she said, and when I kiss his eyes, okay? I can't remember what song it is, but that's some of the lyrics. It's one, I think it's one of my favorite Whitney songs, and it reminded me of, like I said, a brief situation where I felt like it was a masculine energy and it was like this bird energy or this this swan energy or something like this. And like that same week where I really pinpointed what that song could have been talking about spiritually, I was riding down the street, and the first time in my life I seen a swan up close, and it was dead. He was dead in the middle of the road, and I ain't never seen no shit like that. Okay, so again, this could be something could be significant, right? There's a lot of energy with birds right now. We had a mourning dove on our bush the other day, and I didn't even know what it was, and my daughter's like, "Oh, it's a mourning dove," and I had to look up what the spiritual meaning. It's like resurrection or something like this. It's something going on, okay? But again, paranormal curiosity, I was about to go out there and walk in the backyard and see how they have it lit up this year, okay? But something told me not to, because I feel like in one of these houses in the vicinity, I haven't seen these neighbors in a couple days. So I'm like, somebody doing something. I could see the action, like I could see it. Like I could see in my mind's eye, somebody sitting there waiting, looking out the window with something, okay? Like waiting for, it's a setup from both sides is what I'm trying to say. So somebody would be in this a particular house on a certain side, they would have the weapon. The other house, because these motherfuckers is connected. Some of these people, I'm trying to tell you what the dreams I used to have of traveling between tubes to get to people's houses, but the tubes was up out of the ground. Like, you know, one of those things at an amusement park or something where the kids is crawling through this tube and then they get in, it's like comes into a cube and then they can pick which way and they go down another cube like a hamster thing or whatever like this. But it was outside, like it was obvious, like like when you was crawling to your neighbor's house, you could see you through the bubble if you was standing outside on the street. I don't know why, but these dreams, I used to have these dreams of these tunnels, but they were above the ground, okay? So I don't know if this is like astral energy or something like this, or something in the middle of astral and then underworld travel, where people could be also using two tunnels or ley lines to travel underground, okay? So, or again, those tubes, I'm thinking now as an adult, they could be representing these different lines of communication to different people, okay? But something is saying don't test this out, because I think that's what happened. It's also another myth about Black Hawk or somebody else being led into the woods, and then he seen a swan or something sitting on a branch or something and went up to it like in wonder or something like this. And I think it was like some spaceship lights or some shit like this. And then it was some kind of lighting gesture or something too. And the person ended up getting shot in the back. But somebody's saying that they're your friend, so I don't know. There was definitely a heavy presence of me picking up on somebody going towards somebody today and actually bringing them something that could be beneficial for them. But it's almost like not without a risk. Like you cannot trust, if you wanted to, if this was the finest motherfucker in the world and you knew that, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's your masculine or twin flame or whatever, and you've been waiting to see, God, is this shit real? Is this actually going to be somebody that's coming up on me or something like this or whatever like that? Is this actually going to happen in real life any day? Real help meet that, you know how back in the day they say like a girl would run off with a guy or something like Romeo and Juliet or something like this, right? Or is my journey going to be alone, but there's going to be people watching over me from the heavens or something, right? Because that's boring to me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've traveled this road long enough on my own or something like this, right? Feeling like I had a help meet with me or a partner or something, but this could have been somebody else's partner that was just sitting in my energy. I mean, it's just what the fuck it could be. It could hurt so much that you can't even feel the shit. It don't hurt. You understand? So, yeah. So I'm guessing it's just be careful, because it's almost like you want to just go, whoever this energy is, you're going to want to just go. It's going to be so many mixed emotions, some hop on the energy. Oh my goodness, somebody like me, I feel attracted to or something. If you go near this person, you're probably not going to be able to keep your clothes on, but this person might want to kill you and fuck. You understand? They want to kill you and fuck you, okay? Just, that's what I'm picking up on. And you just, I don't know, want to feel something? It's something like this. with, I want to dance with somebody, love on a two-way street, or I want to dance with somebody, I want to feel the heat with somebody, okay? With somebody who loves me, right? So this is like, waking up, realizing none of these motherfuckers really love you. Maybe not even your children. You might not even be with the proper family. Your family could have moved on. They could have snuck away or something like this and left you behind. So it's a lot of shit to process in the spirit or physically. These clones, whoever's trying to replace people, the powerful people in a certain area, or the people with positions like police and stuff like that, whoever or whatever these things are that's replacing these people, they could have wanted to keep you here as a source too. So as you move on in life or move to different jurisdictions or counties or whatever, you're the sacrifice that's left behind for this family to go on and thrive. And they basically sacrifice you energetically. And whatever these people do in this jurisdiction may be a little bit different than how they handled you in that jurisdiction. But a lot of this shit is meant for you not to see it, or not to pick up on it, or not to sense it. It's like they give you a new drug to sedate you when you move to that community, to hide whatever these people are doing to use your energy. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. All right? And you supposed to be oblivious, or the whole time, okay? All right? So, again, yeah, something about this. And then we got leadership here that want to come out. Sunflower energy. So this is a little bit kind of, I think this is Libra here or something like this. Not Libra, but Leo. Some Leo don't have leadership qualities, or somebody thinking that you don't. I feel like somebody sees the journey that you're supposed to be taking, like, dude, why are you going this way? You're supposed to go this way. And you're like, no, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me, a King of Wands, feminine energy, a sunflower that's in reverse, don't have leadership qualities. Somebody could be doing this, but there could also be a blockage. Somebody want to make it seem like they can't follow you, but you may not be a leader. I lead myself. I'm an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is more than likely, when I look at a Queen of Wands as an entrepreneur, she don't have an entourage. This is the alpha energy sometimes when I look at this card, right? To me, it's not always about leadership. Because I think about, when I see the Queen of Wands, I see Sekhmet. And she was on her own journey. These men, she had her own stuff that God had her doing. It just affected, or it would affect different people's lives in different, or they could use her in different ways or something like this. But they always try to put her back down to being a small cat, a house cat, and like maybe even get her pregnant, or, get in her energy and make her soft, to be with, be soft or something like this. It's something like this. It's almost fucked up a little bit that these men could call on her. She loved these men or whatever, like this, like that, not even in a nasty way, all of them, or in a sexual way, but they could call on her, use her, and then when they feel like, oh, wait, well, I like this person, I don't need you no more, or something like this, then they feel like they could just control her life and put her back down, make her take some serum or speak some type of truth that will lay her back down and put her to rest. Like, I'm done with you or whatever now. You've earned these. We're not even going to let you have your gifts or nothing like this. We about to send you back home as a house cat, broke, leaning on another nigga after you done freed all us. It's some bullshit. Like, this ain't going down like that, but this time. But anyways, somebody doesn't have leadership qualities. And like I said, the Queen of Wands don't always look like that to me. There's somebody that can stand more than likely. They're going to be standing on their own by themselves, or as an entrepreneur, or as a top energy or something like this, alpha energy. Even in their strength, even if it's their core development, right? So you may not be, excuse me, looked at as a leader right now, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be rallying up no troops. If anything, my originals or God making some other energies or something to assist me that already know what's up. They already know what's up. And they taking orders from God, and they may be coming to me for energy or access, but they taking orders from a higher, the shit that I can't see. I'm handling what I can do, what I'm saying, or what I can see, sense, or know, I feel like just fine. But it's the shit that I cannot see, right? So that could be why, like I said, this girl is standing next to this dark energy here. All right. Or somebody is using a blind spot right now to try to say that you don't have leader, you can't lead. But it's like, lead what? What is the, how do we do this with this tribe, or how do we do this with this group? What's the protocol? Somebody is saying something like they want you to, they gave you something they know that you don't even know, like you didn't even grow up around these people. They could have had strangers grow up and learn all the shit from this tribe, but they never taught it to you. So it's like somebody did this shit on purpose. They like sabotage something like on purpose here. Yeah, to make some hardships for somebody during their transformation. And it may be because you're a monarch, meaning this is royalty here. And these people can't be royalty. They could never be royals. So they want you to feel like you could never be royals. And this is probably why they did this shit to somebody, to make these burdens here. They could have did this 3 lifespans or 3 times already during this lifetime to do something. And you notice this cut in the top of her head. It's like somebody took somebody's pineal gland out to make you have some hardships. And people are looking at you, but they're seeing other people's sins and they think it's yours. They're seeing other people's lovers and they think that you have these lovers. So they're like, I can't do nothing, sis. Like, didn't you used to fuck with old dude? If you used to mess with old dude, then that's why he can get in your energy. It's like, dude, that's not my dude. That's Niecy's man, or that's Sophia's man, or that's Nina's man, or that's Candy's man, or that's Trisha's boyfriend. I didn't never fuck with none of these dudes. So why are y'all allowing these dudes to come in my energy? Because I don't feel like these are any familiar, or is some dude that you knew in the 5th grade or the 8th grade or in high school. Y'all never fucked around. Y'all was just cool. You know what I'm saying? And these is the people that be trying to come in my energy. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And people like, well, you got to watch who you sleep with. Because no, bitch, that's your person. And it be some of these tarot readers too. Bitch, I know you used to talk to him in school. That's not mine. Why is you hoes think that you could put, I got enough, you know what I'm saying? I got enough dick on my plate. I don't need yours too. You know what I'm saying? Some selected, and I feel like they was using this MK Ultra program for some of it to ruin somebody's reputation for later, or even the sleep realm to do some shit like this that I would not be able to protect myself from, to try to make somebody just really wanted to double, triple, whore somebody out on all levels. It's just what it seemed like to me. But I feel like they had to do something to this pineal gland so you can't see or something like this for this to happen to you. Like, yeah, 3 different sectors. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, somebody was just letting somebody just get dogged. I mean, and they just was, rivalry. This could be a sibling, or this could be some 2 old energies here. Dinosaur energies, Jurassic Park type shit. All right? This could be, like I said, 2 older or 2 originals or something like this. There could be some rivalry here, sibling rivalry. These could be 2 people, or one person is fighting the other person because of their intel, and the other person don't even know why somebody's doing this. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not that person. Be like, oh, no, I didn't mean that. Oh, please just be friends with me. I'm not that type of person. So, I mean, I'll just not pay attention to shit, but somebody else knows everything from the beat. They've been stalking you, watching you, setting you up, stealing from you. Somebody been already doing all this. All right, so this is not really a rivalry. A rivalry is like me and you going back and forth. It's not even like that. Her eyes almost look white, like she don't even know what the fuck is going on. I mean, it's just like this. But there could be a rivalry here with this 5 of Wands. Okay, there could be a dark energy or a dark energy that's coming at you because of your, her hair is white like wool or pure. All right, you could be a pure or a white person, like I said, of purity, or you come from gods or something like this. Okay, like again, shoot. I'm even seeing like, okay, for some reason, like I said, I'm seeing this Molly Moo. I put some more pictures on my page of some photo shoots, right? That seemed like they was, some source told me to look at this, look at that, and it was like some photo shoots here that was intriguing to look at the whatever here with this Molly Moo energy and this stuff. But also, I was looking at that picture of Nipsey and Lauren London on the horse, and I was thinking, oh, this is somebody who tried to raise themselves above a god or something, or above a lord or something like this, okay? So there's something a little bit more. I'm thinking about somebody's dating history and shit like this. And when we picked up on somebody messing with somebody's dad or their boss or something like this, it's something ain't right over here. Somebody wants somebody to see it too. All right? Because this person see you as this, dropping jewels or gems here. Iridescent, this brown energy. Again, there's something about the creation of whatever this is over here with this big brown dragon, this little brown dragon, and then this iridescent kind of heavenly looking brown dragon, like light brown. It's something about this. And this is sitting right over here over this cheetah dragon with the new world here. Okay? In Mali Mu. So I'm thinking about that beautiful white horse, because it wasn't even Nipsey and Lauren that I was looking at. It was the white horse. And it made me think about wisdom, or even the sun card with the boy, the child is sitting on top of the horse. And then, you know what I'm saying? The sun is looking down. So there's something significant about that here. Oh, and then look. See, I can't stand it. We can't use the other phone no more, because within the past 24 hours, I posted a coat of arms, right? And it had the lion on top. It had the lion coming out the top, but there was two warthogs, two pure white hogs, looked just like this on a royal coat of arms that I just posted in the past 24 hours. All right, and I don't remember who. I don't know if it was. I think I looked up Brown. I looked up Carson, or I don't know. There's some other last names that I looked up, and I put the coat of arms up. But this family or whoever these people is in reverse here. All right. Somebody could also be doing spell work. Somebody is doing something here. But this coat of arms is in reverse. There could be some rivalry between somebody. You don't even know this person. I mean, this could be this Phoenix energy for me. Like, they like the fact of them having more knowledge, but I actually had the real relationship or the real marriage with this masculine. It's something like this. Somebody else was dealing with this person, working with this person, something like this. It's almost reminding me of... excuse me. It's almost reminding me of Matthew and Diana in Discovery of Witches, when Diana started coming around to the lab or whatever. Excuse me. And he had the one guy, the younger dude that worked there with him and for him. And then he had the girl with the dark hair that worked there for him. It's almost like that energy. When they wanted to look at her file or look at her DNA and see who she was, if she had witch blood or whatever, right? And she was kind of very rude to Diana at first. She didn't really like her, or she was like, what is she doing here? Or it was kind of like that kind of energy or whatever. So, like I said, it's something like this about rivalry, about you being this energy that somebody's looking at as this exquisite something, and then this person may be upset about this or jealous of this or something like this. All right? But the Three of Cups celebration is in reverse. So if this man thought, and this is lined up right up here with this politician here, or this president. Hold on one second, y'all. Because I kept on hearing dead presidents. Something about, oh, shit. It was kind of like rhyming how I kept on hearing it. Because it wasn't supposed to be like just plain old, like, yeah, dead presidents. It's something... I kept saying it some kind of crafty way. Like the day before yesterday. It was like a new way to say dead presidents, but it was incorporating something from the spiritual side. And I just can't remember how I kept saying it or what I kept on saying. Or a new meaning to dead presidents, or what they're actually doing, or what they mean to me, or something like this, okay? It was like a new meaning to it. So something about defeat. There's no me without you. So somebody could be combined as one with you. So they don't want to see defeat, because I'm guessing, you know, she's going to be asking who's been painting my roses red. But you maybe don't want to ask this politician this. You may not. But also, if this is the red lion that's at the top, these is the two warthogs that's holding the flags next to this person on this royal coat of arms. What does that mean here? Okay? So just because it's in reverse and this celebration is over, maybe the people that try to hijack or steal this from me, or whoever this is, they're not celebrating anymore, or it's either you not about to be celebrating. But again, somebody's not about to be defeated because somebody's been caught changing something, altering something here. Okay? These could be people of purity. Okay, they could be wheat or white or from these bloodlines or something like this, but they're not monarchs. They're not the red lion. So why you lying? Why you, yeah, they may be of pure something, or they may be of these pure blood breeds, but they're not monarchs. They're not to transform into kings. They're not kings. These people were, this is the king, if anything, and these people were ruining the king. And it says in the Bible, don't spend your time with somebody that ruins a king. Now, some of these people be like, you putting us on blast, but you're not kings. I already told you this. Maybe you were in a past life, or maybe you already lived that life. You're not now. That's why I don't even like that term king of kings. It's just only one true son of God, king. Or, again, like I said, some of these kings is not kings no more because you done got the nappy dug out with one of these hoes, then dug your body out, and they just using your vassal to get clout or get through. But it's really a whole female inside of there, a whole incubus energy, or a whole boo hag, or a whole skinwalker. And I can tell the difference. But somebody's not going to see defeat, okay? Something is coming. This girl may even end up being the first black president or the first president, okay? Like a Nostradamus said that Martin Luther King's daughter was supposed to be the first president, but I don't think, what I was seeing is not one of the ones that you know, where you can look up, who is Martin Luther King's daughters? And it'll say, this is their names. It's not, my name, well, or her name or whatever would not be listed amongst the rest, right? I'm even hearing when they open back up that case or whatever after the 40 years, like they sealed JFK, they sealed King, and after they opened it up, if these people did a lawsuit, these people didn't give me something, okay, something like that, or you, or whatever this is that you want to think it is, okay. And then the perception, the hanging one. So they might be saying the one that hang from a tree is cursed or something like this, okay? Or you just hang something to keep somebody hanging on, okay? Don't you worry, child. Somebody could just be want to hang you, or just have you hanging on, or there's a perception here. This a father like, here I come, baby, or something like this, or just jump, I got you. But that's not the case. Somebody want this. Somebody from the other side, or crossed over, or in the underworld, or whatever, they want this from you. A dad wants your ass out of here, or dead. Or some people that's around them, something. Somebody's done. They know that you're going to probably end up being in this situation here, or being looked at as the president or something. Somebody don't want that. This is like JFK all over again. I promise you. At one point in time, one of these masters was trying to make me their Marilyn Monroe. But I'm thinking, but why I feel like JFK? This could also be why there's something wrong with this person's head or brain, or some cognitive something here, some confusion. The return of JFK also was a prophecy here. So there's something going on here, right? And I feel like I could be looking at somebody as a Marilyn Monroe, but it's also opening up another portal here, or another gateway here. Like, damn, you know, Marilyn passed away, whatever, her bathtub, like I think Whitney and a couple other people, but you know what I'm saying? It make you wonder. If you want to know about a man, ask his mistress. Who was somebody else dealing with in the background? Like, it's only comfortable being a mistress, especially if you're the most gorgeous woman in the world for a certain amount of time, to the most powerful man in this free world, you know, and you being treated like and you got to share a man. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, somebody probably be doing some other shit or something. It's something here, y'all. But I'm hearing it wasn't even her. This could be also like a Jackie O energy versus Marilyn. Like, you might have the spirit of Marilyn, but somebody it's something like this. I mean, this is getting deep, but I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. And we just use high profile people because everybody know who these people are, okay? But it could be this having to do with these people. We could be connected to these people, okay? This could be like a wife's revenge on the muse of a man. Hmm. Hmm. There's certain women with a certain look, like a Khloe Kardashian, like the little girl off of like Topanga, Chloe, Mila Kunis, or whatever her name is, um, Angelina Jolie. It's something about these women with these features here. Did I say Khloe Kardashian? Mm. Rivalry. Celebration in reverse. All right, let's see. Memories in reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this is, a raft. Something about being on a raft. Whoever this is, this president is the one that don't have their memories, okay, or they didn't. 6, Cancer, 69. This could be AI or something, or they're the reason why you don't have these memories. Somebody tried to remove your memories. This, whoever was president, okay, did Trump do 1 or 2 terms? Whoever this is why you don't have these memories. Somebody was hiding something. Your spouse could be a twin flame of a president. You could be too. You could be a part of a dynamic. Somebody took you out. Something like this, yeah. Yeah. Because the celebration is over. This motherfucker was messing around with this bitch and giving this bitch your money. Whoever this is, a president of a company, a corporation, a damn country, whatever this is, another country, whatever this is, somebody was doing that. You could have even seen this woman, or you could have had interactions with these women. The public could have seen this on the dark web, but you don't remember this, so you just going about and everybody like, bitch, you stupid. We seen your man doing this, and you was sitting there crying and everything. We seen your dumb ass, and it's just like, I ain't never been no dumb ass. I ain't never been, ain't nobody never had me out here like that. What the fuck you talking about? Like, that would be my worst nightmare, right? Okay, to just look like some dumb bitch that just let some man come in and do everything, and you giving him money. Bitch, I ain't never gave no man no money. I barely, shit, when I get my money or whatever, I barely want to, you know what I'm saying? Unless my tourist was, when I used to have my jobs or whatever, and he'd be like, hey, can you grab me this at the store? Oh, sure. I was happy to get one little thing or something like this. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, oh, you got $100. What? Don't you got your own money? Don't you got our own money? For real, shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But I also made sure when I had my money that it would be the last resort to ask him, because I only had like part-time jobs, or I had like, you know, like a 2 years where I was making good money on here or there or something like this, or eBay or something like this. So I would make sure if I had the money, I did not ask him for the money. I would spend my own money. I would happily still spend my own money, right? But if I didn't, yeah, okay? So it's something like this here. You could have had altercations with people that you don't remember, and you can't even remember to be aware of this person right now because this person took these memories. So people could be coming back towards you like, hey, friend, but you don't know that this person was a part of this people that tried to kill you in a past lifetime, or actually did. Somebody don't want you to remember so that you can run into these people here. Okay? Or they feel like they found a way to remove memories, but probably just from your frontal lobe or something. But the way that I'm created by God, there's always a back end place where the same memories are stored. And if I center myself and ground myself, and if I'm in a safe zone, I can do this very well. But if I start to feel the bull in me, if you start trying to move the ground, the pastures underneath me, it ain't gonna end well. I'm gonna be acting stupid because the bull like to be sturdy, you know. I'm pretty sure a bull don't like no shit like that. All right, so or grounded or something. Like if somebody comes start doing something around you, you know that don't feel too good. You know, it don't sit right with a bull, I think. And so, you know, somebody could have confused that with stubbornness or something like this, but we got judgment in reverse. These people try to stop an opportunity from you, okay? Maybe even stick you with a frog. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. I always say that because I think of the gecko or whatever other little frog, the croquet, okay, or whatever it's called, okay? This is what this remind me of, okay? But something about an opportunity in reverse here to be an artist or something like this, okay? Um, yeah, but you see this Three of Pentacles back here. This little portion of these people sitting in this little archway looking at you, these alien beings or whatever this is here. Sentient beings, I don't know. They may be missing out on an opportunity, or they want you to miss out on an opportunity. Somebody could also be doing something to this person. Let's see about this. I gotta stop. Somebody could be trying to get somebody could have deleted, oh, somebody deleted memories of you from somebody that's important with your ascension and theirs. So somebody doesn't remember you, these witches. Okay? They did something here. They were celebrating, but the celebration is over here. That they brainwashed somebody from you, but they don't know about God though. You see what I'm saying? And with God put together, no man is gonna be able. It ain't no. Don't let no man. Ain't no man gonna do that. Okay. So these people could be in despair, or these people could have killed this man, y'all. Okay. Brought him back as a zombie, or somebody else is wearing a mask. Okay. I'm also hearing this Jeffrey energy that I could be right. That my Uncle Jeffrey could be wearing this mask of this Trump. And I keep on seeing Chucky images because my Uncle Jeffrey kind of looked like Chucky. He looked like a brown-skinned Chucky. His facial features, okay? So they could have killed this man, celebrated, but they're not celebrating no more. And then these could be baby mamas of this Uncle Jeffrey that is stealing my stuff, and he's giving his baby's mamas this money. But this person could have pierced me when I was younger and had me as a wife or something like this as well, okay? And that's how they was able to steal this Trump shit. Because I'm telling you, something, yeah, smooth criminal. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. So somebody's done this here. But it's time for this motherfucker to go then. It's time for this and I feel like a whole sector is going to go down with them. This could be, because I kept on picking up, and I think I posted earlier, that it's time for Satan to fall from heaven with these angels or something like this. And somebody said that's a fatal decision because they probably going to come straight for your ass. Well, let's just see then. You know? It's time to get some shit moving. Listen, it's the Taurus in me, or it's something else in me. I think I have a higher, there's something else. I don't know. It's the sun. It's something like this. Like, oh, well, let's just move this shit. You think you about to, okay, this is what it make me think about. Oh, you think you about to torture me or try to make me think that I'm gonna have to live in fear, or you gonna try to compromise me so I can have to live in fear of you or somebody else for a certain amount of time, motherfucker? Oh, well, let's just do it then. I'd rather. Because it's liberty or death for your motherfucking ass. I mean, they say no justice. No, it is liberty for me or death for your ass. And this is how I feel. So it's like, before I let you think, before I let you go thinking that you have anything on me that I have done willingly with my mind, that when God is going to judge me, because I don't give a fuck what you think, that he is going to say, you did this horrible thing. I know that God is going to be able to see the mischief that y'all have been doing, putting these burdens on me that I don't have nothing to do with. And he or we going to be able to decipher what the fuck I actually did and know that ain't none of this that I deserve, none of this karma. God is already speaking right here. Somebody is still pure, just as the day that somebody was born, like in the book of Solomon. My sweet, she's just as pure as she was as the day she was born. Because we talking about core elements here. You can't never be responsible for what somebody else chose to do to you, even if it left a stain on you, a big doo-doo stain. I can't be responsible for that. I can only be what I consciously, with all of my senses, did on my own, without the assistance of people interfering, MK Ultra, or people that thought they can play me like a puppet or play me like some type of video game or some shit like this. No, not those things. The core processor, motherboard energy, or whatever the fuck that's in me. That's what we're talking about, okay? So, again, these people could have killed this man, and they were celebrating. They ain't celebrating no more. They wanted to block an opportunity. Could have been for this man to make it right with me or make it right with somebody. This could be a father figure, feather energy. I say ignorant. So somebody could be, it could be their lack of knowledge or some ignorance or something that got it to this point. All right? I feel like at first this person was working to preserve something for you, but something happened between these two people, or the person is still working like this, and this woman wants you to think that something happened between them because she just wants you to walk away from this man and give up and give him to her. It's something like this. Okay? Somebody's scared. They did slip up and do something. I don't know what. If it was like just betraying you or sleeping with somebody. Somebody did something. Okay? And they could have got lured in to do it, or they just wanted to try something. They got tempted. Temptation is what I'm hearing. Okay? Yeah. Or this was just a good guy. And these women was just happy to have him away from me and be able to go knock on the door. Mister, what can I get for you today? You know, this kind of shit. You know, and when he was like, oh, you know, I'm done with this life or doing this thing. I need to get back to my... They said, I wish the fuck you would. We already called dibs on you. We see how you treat that bitch. We look better than her. We deserve a chance with you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. I'm telling you. This person don't want it. Look how this is looking. They didn't want it. Look, there you go. They didn't want it. They didn't want it. Look, they didn't want this person to graduate either. Page of Wands. Somebody's calling somebody a messenger. This is not the case. Or somebody didn't graduate, or this is an undergraduate, or this could be college dropout energy. So something could have happened around the time when that album came out. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody was seeing this. Somebody could have been in despair about whatever this is. Let's see about these, let's see about this celebration. The Star card and Moon energy. Something could be hidden about a celebration here. And then we got the Tower. All right. So this, okay. So maybe the memories being gone, they thought this would make a tower, but it didn't. All right. And then celebration, because it's saying votes for women. So these could be men. This could be transgenders that wanted to change this person's mind about something. All right. And now somebody's standing up for women or women's rights or something like this. All right. This could have something to do with Roe v. and Wade or Roe. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody had these people pent up. They could have been also trying to throw a celebration and get somebody there to tie them up or get them sent off or something or set up because of this rivalry here. Somebody could have just two dudes or something like this. I didn't touch your food. I got my own still in here. Okay, that's my stomach, y'all. So again, we got these... this is in reverse. We got these pink print people in the reverse here that was welcoming this person with these blue rocks in their thing, but they don't want this person with these blue rocks in their bag to come join them. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Somebody could be being reserved or like, nah, I said, no, you can't come with us in our village that we created or something like this. But it's not happy there anyways. Somebody could be intimidated by you. Yeah, these people could watch it. They could be fine with just watching you at a distance. They don't want you to come. Or somebody is trying to get you to come somewhere so they can turn you down and you get stabbed in the back. So don't take this leap of faith. Okay? This is very specific here. All right? Somebody's going to have to do something. You know, they're going to have to pour something in their own cup. Or they're going to have to go. I don't know what this is. Okay? Because this man is teaching these children how to pour something in their cup here. So instead of just sitting there being stingy, somebody could be, hell, this could be you with your information, okay? Instead of holding the information you could be filling up these people's cups, but this is not the right thing to do, man. Everybody else would just be in that other energy of the 9 of Cups. Somebody wants you to be doing this while they go and take this victory from you, or me, or whatever this is, okay? They don't want you to get up and take this blindfold off. They don't want you to be able to see something here. This could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be looking down into your house or something like this. This person could have been looked at as a Hierophant, but now they just looked at a Leo Queen of Wands in reverse that almost tried to take 2 crowns from a male and a female here. They even caused division here with these flowers between 2 people. So somebody could have paid people to come in and sleep with your man, or paid people to do this to you, or something like this here, okay? 10 of Cups, yeah, because this person thought they was going to be happier with that person, and they were not, okay? Yeah, and somebody came and tried to pierce the rock. So, again, if you're being hard and strong, Ace of Swords, somebody tried to come in with your own sword and pierce you or kill you with your own device or something like this, and it didn't do nothing. Somebody could have been trying to pierce you, hurt your head, or this kind of look like a big head with a nose and some eyes and a mouth and a beard right here. It's like somebody pierced somebody right in the temple. A rock figure or something like this. A rock man. Rockwell. Norman Rockwell. I think he got some images. I like Norman Rockwell's images. I collect cards and stuff like this, playing cards. And I have some of his cards. Especially like Christmas stuff. I used to like a lot of Norman Rockwell. All right, but this is causing some type of strife here. Whatever these people just did. And then now we got this energy of this little boy gathering up something here. Good night. 4 of Cups energy, 3 of Cups energy. While these people are sleeping, this boy is working. It's almost like something. I don't want to talk about that too much because, you know, I just don't. This could be on one of these groups with the, don't they look like Nature Boy? A Queen of Cups. Somebody a Queen of Cups. This could be like some retreat or something like this. I'm keep hearing Hawaii. Something gonna happen in Hawaii. This person don't have an Ace of Cups. They just don't. And somebody gave this person this opportunity to have this in their hands. This is what they were using to act like they was tapped in because they don't have a natural Ace of Cups. They could have been using me or holding somebody like you or me back in order to do that, okay? And they was also doing something with this, with astrology with this Leo. But they had the full armor of Leo on. And then you see this mountain? Look, there's 21 energy or mountain energy. Somebody then tapped for a leak or something to come in here. So this rain, somebody wants you to rain on them or cream. Girl, somebody nasty. And we ain't gonna go there. Somebody want it on them, all right? Somebody want to sit there. They want to get it. They just want it on them. Whatever this is, whatever this liquid is, all right? But it's not the Leo's liquid. It's the mountain's liquid. And the armor of Leo is the reason why this person is right now in the reverse here. Okay, good job, people. Damn. And here go these kids, too. Again, I'm telling you, this Leo is a fucking pedophile operator or a fake. This is a child murderer or a trafficker. I mean, it's just what it is. This is what this person do. This is a professional. That's what they do. And that's what you're not about to do. No more. You're not about to fool the nations no more. Somebody like the money that go with this, then you're a monster like that motherfucker. And if you was a twin flame of mine, you falling. It's almost like come the fuck up out of her, my people. Or you people. I didn't already told you. That if you was doing this shit or you was trying to raise this bitch or one of these hoes, I done already told you. I done already told you. You better find something else to do with your... And especially come to down to children, you best find something else to fucking do. Especially the tree of life knows. So if you fucking with my seed, it's going to show on me some kind of way. That could be 10 years of laziness or being drained because I don't really recognize what the fuck the caliber this is that these people done did. You think it's almost like God saying, you think if you take the child away from the mother or something, the mother ain't gonna still love the child. It's something like a separate, it's something like this, okay? Yeah. Somebody could be drinking a lot. They want to leave a situation, but they just sitting there drinking a lot. Instead, somebody could have started drinking again. All right? So, that's that. Somebody could also be trying to turn off your empathy or something like this. Or humanity. Like turning off Hope's humanity. So she could be a beast. All right? Instead, a better way for you and me. See, there's a choice to make it. We're saving our own lives. It's you to make a better. So I'm one of them kids that believe that somebody thought that, or I'm one of them children that really believe that. That's one of my, sentimental songs or something like this. And to come and find out all those people was lying sitting up there. I'm really a real 80s baby. I don't know if my birthday is some other time and motherfuckers lying, but I'm the core development nigga when it comes to the 80s or something like this. So you can't, when shit was kind of real still, so you can't, it's hard for you to go ahead and try to pull some shit up over me when it comes to that. And I still resonate in that arena or in that energy. I don't think a lot of people do. That's involved with this cleaning this up. Okay, we are the world, we are the children. Right? So somebody is tapped into these people's frequency or energy here, but they didn't want to share any. They wanted to make me think that they were better than me, but they thought that I was better than them, or they thought something because they knew that I was the son of God or something like this. This could even be like a power struggle or people that's really doing this because they feel like I'm not like being a groupie or something. I mean, I don't know. I even forgot. I mean, I feel like sometimes we be going in one direction, but Source don't want us to go there. We need to know something else. I feel like I got what I needed from this, even though I feel like we didn't get exactly what I was coming here asking. But I believe it's in there. Whoever needed that message or something, they know, or they seen it, or they heard it. All right? These people's not about to be celebrating here. They lack empathy. Pisces, this Pisces, I'm about to say this icy. Something about icy. Oh, shoot. I might even drop something. This Pisces lacks empathy. And that's why they don't have relationships. Somebody is trying to throw this on you. Or me. Or whatever this is. See? This dark blue right here on her robe is the water that this person is in. Under the water. See? These is they're not of they're yeah, we got ups in reverse or UPS. This person is not supposed to be up this lifetime, or they was never, but they've been taking advantage of this. They've been able to learn how to do something, bypass something, or trip up the system and do it anyway, and put the real person down. Something like this, like a ritual here. Okay. This person could have been hanging around with this Pisces, and they started to lack empathy. Okay? whoever this is, they might not even seem the same no more. They could be saying little snarky little shit. It's some like a possession or something here. Hold on one second.